gonna say very long time, maybe over a year since you have seen me like this. Definitely over a year. I haven't done a monologue in a long time. I have live streamed here and there, just bits here and there when I really need to make an urgent call. But why did I stop live streaming? It's just because of a lack of support and so much anger from my father. He's a very, very strange person. You know what I mean? Let's not get into that. But lack of support, employees coming to work so late, and then, Hong Kong opened up, and I just didn't have staff in the morning. I only had Mira, Durji, and Nari, and it wasn't enough. And then because clients are walking in post 10 o'clock, at about 10 o'clock without an appointment, and it's not fair to the client who's already paid. You know what I'm saying? That my team members have to peel off and help walk-ins and stuff. But I think we've discussed that already. I've had an outpouring of messages and comments on my intermittent live stream as why I stopped doing it, and that's pretty much the reason. I don't want to touch on that really anymore, but I'm so happy back in this position. I had an incredible summer. I guess we're still in the summer. It doesn't feel like it for me though, but I went to the United States, and thank you to all of you basically following my journey. I was in Dallas, Texas for 17 days. And the remarkable part about being in Dallas, Texas was that just like in Tokyo and Osaka the year before, especially Tokyo, and just like in Dubai last Christmas, everywhere I went in Dallas, I was recognized. So whether it was Hutchins Barbecue, oh my goodness, everybody recognized me. Whether it was Cafe Brazil, whether it was the Galleria Mall, shops like Private Selection, whether it was at Stonebriars and shops like Viore and Nespresso and John Barbatos, and walking around Stonebriar Mall and all over Galleria Mall, and there was one more mall that I went to a couple of times, North Park. And actually when I say Nespresso and John Barbatos, maybe that was at North Park actually, yeah. And stuff everywhere in North Park Mall, Galleria, and Stonebriar. I was recognized in shops, in Lululemon. It was just incredible. All over Nordstrom's, everywhere. Every Nordstrom that I went to. It was wild, you know what I mean? I went on a cruise, a cruise to nowhere pretty much. Just drove to Galveston and then cruised. People every day on the cruise, so many people were swarming to me. At Buc-ee's, oh my goodness, I went to Buc-ee's, and so many people at Buc-ee's recognized me. It was wild. I went for breakfast every day, and then and I was posting from them, people got a whiff of the fact that I was in Dallas. So every day I was invited, I was hosted for about breakfast at a different cafe, like Black Sheep, and then Cafe Brazil again, and God knows what else, I can't remember. And by the end of the trip I was having 2 breakfasts every day because I was being hosted so much. So a big thank you to Dallas, Texas. It was absolutely amazing. I've done maybe 2 or 3 or 4 vlogs on my trip there, both whilst I was there and then when I came back, and I promised another one. But if you want to see those vlogs, they're on my YouTube. Okay, so Sam's Taylor, you can watch my Dallas, Texas vlogs, and I genuinely know that you'll love them. I was recognized at the Rangers game. I went on 4th of July to the Texas Rangers game. I think they played the Padres or something. And walking to the stadium, in the stadium, leaving the stadium, I was recognized everywhere. It was quite incredible to know that I have such a sensational reach. But I could go on and on and on about that. Maybe we'll do that during the Q&A. But I want to call a client in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He visited Hong Kong and purchased clothing from me. And now I want to show off his clothing. So I don't know who's watching, and I don't know if they're regular viewers watching or they're new viewers watching. But enjoy and help me to like and share the live, and if I have time afterwards I will take questions. Hey buddy, I don't do this much anymore.
I know. It's good to see you though on the live.
Yeah, it's great. I couldn't turn down the opportunity to do this with you though.
Perfect. I got my wife Jordan.
Hi
here,
Jordan.
So we're ready.
How's it going?
Hi.
How is Tokyo?
It was incredible.
I'm glad to hear that. I told you it would be incredible.
Yeah, we didn't want to leave.
I know the feeling. I had the same feeling last July and August. I didn't want to leave there, you know what I mean? And even when I went to Osaka, I was just missing Tokyo the whole time. And when I left Japan, I was only missing Tokyo. It was crazy. I mean, that city is just incredible. I had such a good time there, and I knew you guys would have a great time. What was the highlight of your trip to Tokyo?
Fuji?
Mount Fuji? Good.
Cool. Yeah, just eating probably.
Isn't the food just amazing? Like I told you, anywhere. You don't need to like Google a restaurant or TripAdvisor a restaurant or research a restaurant. Jump into anywhere that looks good, and it will be good.
Yeah, it totally was.
Yeah, and did you had sushi there? I'm assuming. Stupid question.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We did it at the Tsukiji Fish Market in the
Yeah.
morning after they had caught it right off the boat.
Yeah.
and it was just amazing.
Crazy stuff, right?
Yeah,
So, what time did you get there to the fish market in the morning?
Oh, 8 or 9?
like I think 8.
Was it packed?
Not yet. I think they start auctioning the tuna off at like 6 a.m.
Yes, they do.
And we got there before the crowd got crazy, which was nice.
So it's something
We
that
were
I
there for a
really
couple
wanted to
hours.
do, right? And I was encouraged to just go ahead and do it with Rian and I didn't because I never want to break up the family and stuff. And my girls just cannot get up. They just cannot. They're fucking useless. Did you meet both of them? Or no, you just met one of them.
This one.
Just one. You just met Saria, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't meet the terrorist. You're not missing anything. Don't worry. Okay, let me turn the camera around and show you your stuff. Now, if there's something that you don't like, that's the point of the call. The point of the call is to tell me if there's anything you're concerned about or anything you don't like. Okay? Sound good to you?
Gotcha.
Great stuff. And then holler if you cannot hear me. Okay? Holler if you cannot hear me. Then you want to expand your screen. Make your screen bigger. Can you see me? Ladies first. My doll. Look at this.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Balmain. So you know what's interesting, right? Is that I'm trying to think. I had lunch with you on the Friday. Was it a Friday or a Saturday?
Friday.
Well, it's on a Friday. So then Saturday, I think, I was in the mall. I don't think it was Sunday. I think Saturday I went for lunch, right? And I saw the Balmain store. And I saw the same blazer hanging in the window at, at like at least 10 times the price. So what I appreciate is I appreciate you taking, you vesting in me and putting your trust and faith in me. I hope you get a lot of use out of the blazer. It's the classic Balmain style blazer, especially for women. 6-button double-breasted is what it deceives to look like. Okay, and it pretty much is. But I don't think you'll wear the blazer closed often. That doesn't mean you can't close it, okay? So it's got the button of your choice. I like the buttons because it's like the Lone Star steak. A peak lapel, a breast pocket, which is functional. You can put anything in there. And you also have a pull-out pocket square. I think I've got to untack that, but it definitely is in there. There we go. It's not been untacked. Forgive me.
Ooh.
Do you have a pull-out pocket square? We'll get it pulled out properly for you before we send it. Let me see if I can do it manually. Here we go. So you can put anything in there or nothing at all, okay? You can also utilize a pull-out pocket square or your own pocket square. And, gorgeous buttons on the cuff, a 5-button cuff, a la Balmain. We really went all out. And every buttonhole is functional, okay? Every buttonhole is functional. Now, when you're wearing it with sleeves down, okay, what you'll always do is you will wear one button open to show off that it's bespoke, okay? What you can also do is you can pull the sleeves up in the warmer months, okay? And if you find the sleeve too slim on you, most ready-made jackets, you will not find the sleeve too slim ever, okay? And they're easily pulled up. But on tailor-made jackets, the sleeve will be slimmer. So you'll be able to pull it up easily with the jacket being unbuttoned, okay? You can also roll your sleeves up. Now you can roll your sleeves up with the buttons buttoned short, like that, and even roll and pull, okay, to show the lining. Or you can roll your sleeves up more aggressively, okay, like that. And then you can also button back to lock lock into place. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
And then you can just play with whatever you want to do with it. All right? I don't know if I can fit into this. I'm going to give it a shot anyways. And then your gorgeous, glorious interior, which you chose yourself. All right?
Ooh, I love it.
And even your name inside.
Ooh.
Now, when you're wearing double-breasted, the very important thing to remember is that you have a dinner button, a Kingsman button, on the inside, okay? And when you wear double-breasted, you can, of course, wear it open, like I'm wearing my double-breasted suit, all right? But when you button, you must not just button like this. You can, but the inside panel on a double-breasted jacket is a little bit heavier, right? So it will drop. So what you want to do is you want to secure the inside panel, but not by buttoning normally, by buttoning completely oppositely. So buttoning normally would be this way, right? Which is not what you don't want to do. You want to put the face of the button into the face of the hole. So you button absolutely backwards.
Oh,
And then you can button up. But I don't know how often you would wear a jacket like this closed. The essence of it, I believe, because on every shop window that I've seen it on, when I've seen it on a dummy, a mannequin. Thank God you are not wokest. On a mannequin, it's usually left open. I will try and contort myself into this. It's highly doubtful. I am the Indian Michael Phelps. I know my figure is deceiving. No, it's not happening for me. So I cannot get into it. Can I?
Yeah.
Can I?
I don't think so.
I don't really think so.
Some kadali.
I look like I'm from the Thriller video. You know Michael Jackson Thriller? I look like I'm from the Thriller video. Come on, Mira, you put this on. Okay, Mira has just returned from the United States as well. Okay, she went to California, which is what she keeps saying, and then when she meets someone uneducated, they shake their head and say, "Oh, California, California, yeah, California." And then when she meets a normal person like us, they'd be like, "Okay, California, where?" LA, San Francisco. I'm like, California. When I got back, she wasn't here. And I'm like, California? She went to how the fuck she get a visa? Jesus, you guys are letting anyone in now. You know what I mean? The tent is so large. They were, when I went to NYU, Jesus, I had a British passport. My father had property up the wazoo, okay? And I had to go to the consulate here to get my visa. I got into NYU. I fucking paid NYU. And I got hazed, all right? I got hazed by the consular officer. You know what I'm saying? And now they're letting anybody fucking in. What passport you have? You didn't have to pay a bond? Jesus, you guys let anything in. How big is your tent? Okay, relax. She looks stunning, right? And it's not even cut for her, right? The blazer is super. Jordan, you loving this?
I love it.
All right, go to a Balmain store. So Google Balmain store near you, and it's Thursday. It's I don't know what night it is for you. It's whatever night it is for you. This weekend, when you're free, go to a Balmain store, the closest one near you, BALMAIN, and then see the Balmain jacket there, and then see the price tag, see the construction and the feel, and then when you get your jacket, well, price-wise, you will know already what a savings you made, what a killing you made here. And then when you get my jacket, I think you will be on cloud 72. So generally the Balmain style is like this. You will just leave it open. If for some reason you want to close it, right, the face of the button goes into the face of the hole. Mira might struggle. It's all that California sunshine. Face of the button, the face of the hole. Come on, tuck it. You should have had a nip and a tuck while you were there. There we go. But like I said, it does close and it will close on you. Okay? But you've got so many different looks. All right? Can you pull one of your sleeves up? You can pull it up? Yeah, so you've got so many. You can. Okay, so you've got so many different looks, one of which is this, right? Classic woman's blazer look. Okay? Where you just pull the sleeves up. You can secure them with the buttons. You could then just flip up there as well. You can do one flip up. Okay, or two, or you can do multiple flips up. So if I were to unbutton this whole thing again, the other side's already unbuttoned, but I want to leave it like that. I want to unbutton this whole thing again. You could simply fold and fold again and really show off the lining and then lock it into place. But you will be able to play on your own. And don't be afraid to play with different looks, okay? Starting with the classic, all right? Don't say to yourself, oh, I'm receiving this in on the first Voguers and it's too hot to wear. Bullshit, it's too hot to wear. It's fucking beautiful, right? And you will look glorious in it, okay? And I want you to show it off to everyone. Do you have questions?
No, I don't think so. I love it. It looks really great. I love the buttons. I love the drastic angle of the lower.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Can you unbutton me, please?
Looks great.
Okay. I am very happy with it. All right, Jordan, you happy?
Yes. Thank
Brandon, you
so
happy?
much.
Brandon, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, Brandon, let's start with this masterpiece. Look at this baby. 2 buttons, 2 glorious Marzoni buttons, double stamped in Marzoni. Okay? My ... hand, needle, and thread fixation on a semi-notch lapel, a functional buttonhole with a flower loop behind, a barchetta breast pocket with a curve and kick. It's a functional breast pocket. You can put anything in there. You can also pull out the pocket square. Okay?
Nice.
Slightly angled pocket, slightly undersized pocket flaps, fully pick stitch pocket flaps, fully lined pocket flaps. Okay? A mini gauntlet cuff, small size gauntlet on the front and only in the front. Pick stitch gauntlet cuff, fully lined gauntlet cuff. Overlapping buttons on a fully functional cuff, all open. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will just wear one open and show off the accent color down here. Okay? Gonna do the inside last.
Amazing.
Pick stitching on the back of the collar, contrasting Etro-esque flannel underneath the collar. It is Marzoni flannel, chosen by you by hand. 2 vents at the back of the jacket. Now, for the George Washington reveal. Va, 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 voom. Can you tell me about the lining?
Yeah, so the lining is the famous painting of George Washington crossing the Delaware,
Yep.
defeating the British in 1776 on Christmas Day. It's organic silk, and it looks insane. It looks absolutely
And the
insane.
Delaware is the Delaware River,
Yes.
which is in Delaware, which is where President Biden is from.
I think the Delaware River, I don't know if it goes through Delaware, but it crosses into New Jersey.
Gotcha. Are you happy, my dear friend?
That is where he's from.
How good is this?
Amazing.
It is really nice, huh? Of course, it's cut to fit you and not me. So your classic navy in the books, right?
Yep.
Your classic navy in the books. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I could not be happier. And yes, your jacket is piped inside using the lining. The piping
You guys
is
did
there.
a great job with the lining.
Your name
Oh, the
spelled
piping,
correctly.
wow.
Pockets with flaps, lots of pockets, fully lined pockets. Spare buttons, big and small. Pockets everywhere. A pen pocket, a lower pocket for a cell phone. You are totally stacked, brother. To complete the suit, of course, we have pants, classic trousers, belt loops, pocket dart, matching Marzoni buttons, shirt stays, and the George Washington lining inside the waistband.
Wow.
Okay? And heel guard all the way around.
Excellent.
Excellent. Any questions?
It looks amazing.
Okay, great stuff.
No questions. It looks great.
Suit number 2 is Sam's special. Go on. Were you going to say something?
No, for it.
Suit number 2, a Sam special. 2-button jacket, 2 glorious Marzoni buttons. My deep press stitch on a fish mouth lapel. Accented color buttonhole, functional buttonhole. Flower loop, bucket breast pocket with a curve and kick. Functional breast pocket. Pull out pocket square. Fucking excellent lining. Undersized flat pockets, kissing ticket pocket, slanted flat pockets, fully lined pockets. A mini gauntlet cuff just on the front. Deep press stitch gauntlet cuff, fully lined gauntlet cuff, overlapping buttons on a fully functional cuff. Accent color down here to match the one up here, to match the one down here. Sensational lining on the inside, lots and lots of pockets, your name spelled correctly. These guards that we build out of the same fabric, okay, will take the wear and tear, because you get the most wear and tear when you put on the jacket and take off the jacket. Deep press stitch, contrast colored Etruas flannel from Marzoni in the back. My signature detail, a pop vent at the back. What ganda hai andar? So slick. What do you think, buddy?
I love it. I love the fish mouth lapel.
I love it too. Jordan, you like his stuff?
I do. It looks great.
So your classic black, your classic black now in the books. Now listen to me, and this comes from me, okay? Don't be wary of using this as in lieu of a tuxedo. Do you have a tuxedo?
No.
Okay, so this suit is so good. White shirt, black bow tie. You're good. And I mean that. All right? And you gotta trust me, because I've done it many times. Now, I think the first time that I actually wore my black suit in lieu of a tux was when I went to some very low-end ball at the W Hotel. It was a kids' ball. I was cajoled into going to it. You know what I mean? I was really fucking pissed about it, having to pay for this ticket. And it was at the W, right? And it was a cheap ticket. It was organized by kids. It's fucking shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like fucking, like, going out to support, the pussy fucking cat lady sucking fucking cunt friends of Salonis, you know what I mean? Who are Stepford wives, they're kids, you know what I mean? They have older kids than ours and stuff. And anyway, so it was originally postponed, this ball, because it was during the protests here, and then it happened just before the pandemic. And I was like, fuck this, I ain't wearing a tux for these cunts. So I wore my black suit, and I wore it with a bow tie or necktie. And it's the first time I've done that, right? And I looked amazing, right? I looked great, very Instagrammable, got some great content that night and stuff. And then I said to myself that, you know what? Only those who are worthy of me wearing a tux will I wear a tux to their event and stuff. And so generally I only use a tux now when, I'm absolutely a guest, right? If I'm paying the ticket and, it's like some frivolous, like, fun event, like, it's Diwali or, it's like with friends and shit, fuck that, I ain't busting out my tux. I ain't busting out my tux for a bunch of fucking assholes. But that's just me. But for you, what I'm saying is that if I can get away without wearing a tux, okay, now I'm not trying to, speak lower down to you. I think you understand, right? A man in my position, if I can get away without wearing a tux, you can get away without wearing a tux, and you have my full endorsement, okay? That doesn't mean there's every situation that doesn't require a tux, but you have me, so you can discuss that with me, and I'll always answer you candidly. But for now, any emergency situation that calls for black tie and you don't have time to get a tuxedo, you don't want to get a tuxedo, wear this in lieu of a tux. You have my blessings. If you need courage, if you need advice, you can call me anytime. Matching trousers, buckles, so you can use it in lieu of a tux, buckles so you can rock any color shoes you want, pocket guard, matching Marzoni buttons. Oops. Cuffs, heel guard, shirt stays, braces buttons so you can wear suspenders, And of course a crotch guard because you are hung to your knees. Only a man hung to his knees could nab Jordan. Am I not correct here? Any questions about your two suits, my dear friend?
Not at the moment. They look amazing. I can't wait to get them and try them on.
Okay, so we got shirts for you as well. Absolutely sensational white linen shirt. One of the finest Italian linens that I've encountered during my storied career, long and storied career. It is just beautiful. I want you to wear the living shit out of it. Now listen to this, okay? You can wear this linen shirt with any of the 3 suits that you have of mine. You can wear this linen shirt. It's so high quality that it looks like old school silk. And in the Bond days, the old Bond days, right? People were wearing silk shirts, proper silk shirts as their tuxedo shirt. It's only the homogeneousness of the US, right? The US is all about homogeneousness, right? You know what I mean? Pronouns, the gay's not the gay, the black's not the black, the Indian's not the Indian, the white's not the white. We're all one, right? Woman's not a woman, man's not a man, etc., right? That it became like a cotton shirt, okay? But this is a linen shirt and it will serve you as a wonderful tuxedo shirt. I promise you that. And it has mother of pearl buttons and it's just stunningly gorgeous in every single ways. The cuffs you can button with cuffs or buttons, just like mine. You can see I can button my cuff or I can cuff my cuff. No issues whatsoever. It is just a stunner, and there's your initials in white. Okay?
Thank you.
And then, of course, you have some glorious dress shirts, which also double as chic shirts to go out when, can easily be worn with jeans tucked in, tucked out. And can also be worn with any of your suits. And any of your suits, the 3 suits that I've made for you, they serve as blazers with jeans, okay? The key to managing your wardrobe well is to elicit the most value from it. The way you elicit value from your wardrobe is through utility, okay? The only thing that you should save is money. You should not be saving your clothes for an occasion. You should be wearing your clothes. Your clothes only have value if you use them. Contrast fabric inside the collar, mother of pearl buttons, contrast fabric underneath the collar, discreet initials, cuffs for buttons and cufflinks. Here is the gray, and here is the favorite. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Okay,
They look
excellent.
amazing.
So that's a wrap. Can you text me back, both of you, your Instagram and your city? I would appreciate that. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
Text me into WhatsApp your Instagram and your city, and I will tag you when I shut down this video. Oh yes, I like that.
We got it ready for the live.
I love it. All right, crack it open and drink it. Go for it. Enjoy it. To you guys, wonderful, wonderful couple. All right, God bless you both.
Thank you so much, Roshan.
All you guys, I'll talk to you soon, okay? Take care.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Family, we said hello.
I will do. I promise. Bye-bye. I'll answer questions here. We'll do a team meeting here, or you want to do it inside? You want to be inside?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's all go inside. Let's all go inside. We'll do a team meeting inside. Dada? नहीं वो काला जैकेट बहुत गंदा है. How was that, everybody? You missed me, right? I know you guys have missed me. I know you guys have missed me so much. I know. No promises that I will ever do that again. No. The dynamic of my business has slightly changed, and my support mechanism, regardless of all my success, has diminished, and we can pin that blame on my father for sure. I am the best in the game, world-renowned best in the game. Sorry?
ये पिक ये गंदा है.
ये गंदा है.
जब आप दिखा रहे थे ना मुझे पता है इससे
Okay, picture. But let's start the meeting. Do you guys have questions? I don't understand. You are in your comfort zone. You don't want to share. About time you went to the full peak. Looks great. Thank you so much. I generally wear peak lapels. I am definitely the best. Ron! Nice to see you here on TikTok. Ron is a lovely, lovely guy in Dallas, Texas. And if you need any financial advice or insurance, it doesn't matter where you are in the United States, Ron will help you. Check out the Ron Matai agency. He gets the full Roshan Melwani endorsement. Believe me. Taylor, I've missed you. I would love to come back to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like Hong Kong, for a tourist, if you come here, you will have an amazing time. But the luster for me, really, I've just been worn down, you know what I mean? Like, how hard did I fight during COVID, right? How hard did I fight post-COVID? I'm just tired of fighting, man. I don't know if I'll travel that far again. It's not even that. I don't get much time off. I had to beg my father for that vacation. I'm live on Instagram right now. I'm live on Instagram and TikTok. Guys, let's start, please. Please, let's start. Guys. Guys, I need to start. Mira, love. Can you guys hear me? Let's get started. Come on, please. If you have questions, now's the time. Why does everybody go quiet when I'm on the screen? Tarzan, ye sab chhod diyo. Andar aao, please. How many times I'm calling everybody? I know you had an amazing time in Hong Kong. And I'm so sorry I was so jet lagged when we met, right? I was just so out of it. What could I do? I was just a wreck. You know, by that last evening that I met you, it's this Saturday, I believe it was, right? I was just a wreck. Brandon's lining is amazing. Why can't I log into the bank? What the fuck is going on with this? I really hate logging into this bank. You know, you're not paying attention to me.
I know.
You're on your own personal phone.
No, I'm doing another things.
Am I Hindu? Yes. 100%. Yeah, I think everyone is envious that Brandon got to meet me in person. Okay. Tarzan, please, I need you. Wade, 3,500. Okay, so I want to sign that for you. Today is the 1st of August, correct?
Yes, sir.
So let's try payments from yesterday as well. And the 7,800 was overend, right? Okay, so let's do this. Can I get both your Instagrams and cities? That's Brandon. Taylor has like, I don't know, 20 something suits from me. I am available every day. Daniel, I've not made you a Balmain style blazer, have I? Or have I? Kaun hai? Okay, you call the Darzis and I'll finish up. They can wait for us. Just call the Darzis, so I can call them. But so wait, I will sign for you, right? Let's look here. Can't get this guy to pay. I don't know why. This guy, is my suit ready? Stephen Wan. You know him? It's Mana. I'll talk to Mana about it. Let's leave this undone. Michael Long is mine. Taylor Overby is an amazing guy. Have not received. Okay, Matthew L. This is yours, Mira. And I had spoken to you about it, I think, yesterday as well.
Yes, sir.
So I don't understand. Just get it done. Austin is sending the money, love, but I haven't received it. And he's asking about the yellow linen shirt. I don't know if you know anything about that. Did I miss a question here? Yeah, everything was incredible that I just showed. What would have to do with religion? I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck, whether I'm Hindu or not, anything. Victor is who again? Again, I'm talking about Victor. I'm sure, is it Josephine's? I'm starting to get really pissed. It's Josephine, right? Yeah. She keeps saying she's done it. The guy keeps messaging every day. And then Matthew. I'm just following up on this order. Okay, I already covered that with you. Sorry. Sorry about that. This is you.
Yeah.
Okay? After you think, this is us, the
This is
Sunday
the-
order.
Yes, sir.
Tell them we'll pick it up, right?
Okay.
This, finish it, eh?
Okay,
All
sir.
the suits and
Yes,
shirts and
yes,
mail.
Yeah.
And this Abdullah Ram, you finish that off today. Okay? So just the Michael Long is mine. Okay? All right. Everybody, I have clients outside. You did not keep any questions coming thick and fast. I just spent a few minutes with you guys. Nobody said anything. Let me shut down Insta first and post it. I wish you well, Brandon.